Peter is a gay guy. Life on Earth seemed no longer enough to satisfy him. He decided to voluntarily descend into hell, accepting the punishment. But on the very first day he set foot here, all his thoughts were completely turned upside down. This is not the hell as rumored. In fact, it resembles a paradise specifically for gay people. Everywhere here, laughter and cheerful singing can be heard. The streets are filled with images of couples hand in hand, happily chatting. Peter joyfully walked through that scene. While he was admiring the view, a voice suddenly rang out from behind. When he turned around, he saw 3 men approaching him. One of them smiled and said, "You're really cute. Want to play with us?" They seemed to be newcomers in this special hell. Another person patted him on the shoulder and teased, "Let us show you around. There's no need to pretend here. Just do whatever you want." Peter was about to refuse, suppressing the rising discomfort, when suddenly the 3 men in front of him shouted and ran away. "Chili has arrived! Disappear quickly!" they shouted frantically. Before he could understand what was happening, Peter saw a terrifying figure appear from the sky. It was a demon entirely red, angrily shouting, "Is this hell or an amusement park? Do you think you came down here to party and have fun?" The stern voice made both the big and small demons panic, trembling like leaves in the wind. "What happened to you all today?" They whispered, "The chili is so spicy, I'm scared to death." The one who just appeared is the hell supervisor, the red chili demon. The atmosphere immediately became tense. A little demon boldly stood up to defend. These days, the party trend is becoming popular. One must keep up with the times a bit, right? As soon as the words were spoken, its head immediately fell to the ground. According to the trend, is it allowed to turn hell into heaven? Having set foot here, you must respect the rules of hell. The cold reprimand echoed. The little devil hugged his new head, indignantly shouting, "This is outrageous! This is the brand new head I just bought yesterday. All day long, you act like an old man who doesn't know how to enjoy life. Is it because you've been single for 1,000 years that you're like this?" Those bold words stirred up the entire hell. All the demons, big and small, were left speechless in astonishment. Only Peter tried to stifle his laughter, finding this 1,000-year-old single red chili somewhat charming. However, that joy didn't last long. In an instant, the sharp gaze of the red chili pierced straight into Peter. He thought that this person dared to mock him and stepped closer with a murderous intent. "The newcomer doesn't understand the rules." The little devil quickly intervened and shouted, "He's new, not familiar with the rules." Despite the warning, the red chili tightly grasped Peter's collar and glared menacingly. Peter kept trembling, cold sweat pouring out, his eyes red as if pleading for forgiveness. His innocent yet panicked face was no different from a pear blossom soaked in tears, clearly conveying the message, "I was wrong." Chili seemed to be pressed by someone to stop, frozen in place. He had a particular interest in cute boys. However, he found himself being drawn into a feeling like falling into hell, even though he hadn't had the chance to enjoy paradise before. And it was at that moment that Peter caught the eye of the chili. From the moment of their initial dramatic encounter, Chili completely changed. Both the big demon and the little demon firmly believe that the chili has been influenced by Peter. If not, then why has he become so foolish like he is now? In his heart, in his eyes, there is only Peter left now. The demons started to gossip, and even the rumors spread to an unbelievable extent. Could Oat have eaten something wrong? Sometimes lost in thought, sometimes bursting into silly laughter, and then sulking for no reason. He looked no different from a girl in love for the first time. While the demons were still bewildered, they secretly decided to join forces to help the chili find the perfect partner. However, Chili was completely unaware that he had transformed into a thug multiple times in his subconscious dreams. As for Peter, he was oppressed and bullied so terribly that it was like living 1,000,000 times worse than death. But when he woke up, Peter was horrified to realize that all those dream images were being streamed live right in front of many curious eyes, and all his hidden thoughts were being brutally exposed. Unable to bear the frustration, Peter charged at the demons, giving them a lesson they would never forget. But no matter how hard he hit them, it couldn't quell the simmering anger within him. The next day, the two met again without any prior arrangement. The surprise was evident on both faces. Red Chili thought to himself that this person must definitely have special feelings for him. If not, then why would they leave their usual comfort to approach someone as aggressive as him? Chili involuntarily recalled the lesson from the little demon of the past, the way to treat people sincerely and clearly show goodwill. For the first time, Chili gathered all his courage to take the initiative and step forward. "Let's sleep together,"